Hi everybody, it's 2 o'clock on a Tuesday, and today I'm here making this cute Mother's Day card. I'm using the Spellbinders die called Peace Heart, and this is the Picket fence, Mom, Dad, and when you open it up, there's an adorable little gift bag. Isn't that cute? And it fits a gift card. So cute. So stay with me and I'm going to show you how to make it. All right, so I'm using these two dies. So this one is by Picket Fence and it says Mom and Dad. I'm going to be doing a Father's Day card as well. And so I will do that in June, beginning of June. Hi, Darlene. And then this is the pieced heart. Now, Kathy did a video on this as well, and then she gave it to me and she said, let's see what you do with it. So I took the challenge. So what I did was I chose some papers with florals and solids, and I chose 3 of them. And I just cut them with the floral side up, and then I cut them with the solid side up. All right, so I was able to make several cards using this. Here's another one I made. This one I cut the words out in a matching solid, and this one I cut the words out using a gold shiny paper, a gold foil paper, and this one was just plain. And then today I'm going to be using a brushed gold. Alrighty. So this is a large card. This is a 5 1/4. Hi Lena. Hi Maureen and Mariel. This is a larger card. It's 5 1/4 by 5 1/4. And the heart is, it's roughly that size as well. A 5 by 5. Alrighty. So with the die, it cuts out the pieces for the heart with this one. Hi Patty. And then it cuts out the outer heart, which is a large heart. So that's this one here. So this is a brushed gold that I'm using. So this is what I'm going to attach my pieces to. So I've got them here, and just going to put them out. Alrighty, I'm going to get my tape gun here. Hi, Shell. So what I did was I numbered them. After I cut them out, and then I decided which ones I wanted to use, I put little numbers on them. So this one is going to go, let me see here, like this. So that's 1, and then this is 2. So it's quite easy when you're doing it this way. Hi Maria. Now this heart could be used for birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, all sorts of things. Valentine's Day. You could use glitter paper if you wanted. You could use all solid. whatever you decide. But I thought using it for Mother's Day, I would choose some florals and some solids. So I'm just following. Now where does this one go? This is 4. I'm just following this outline. There's a little ridge here all the way around, and that's what I'm following. So placement is made very easily. Oh, I'm glad you like it, Shell. Yeah, it's my favorite. It's my favorite. And I like that you can use it for attaching little bits as well. I mean, I use it for attaching all my die cuts. And if you don't have one of these little mats, I would get one. It's just for, this is just for a glue gun. I think I got it at the dollar store, to tell you the truth. So there's my heart. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. All right, so I'm going to bring in my card. My card is 5 1/4 by 5 1/4, and then I've cut a piece of this paper, and I'm going to use the solid for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to place it on here, but I'm going to have a little bit of the right side. I'm just going to erase my little numbers here. I just did them lightly in pencil so that I could erase them. There we go. So I'm going to find the placement for this. So we'll put some tape on here. So I'm going to put it about there. Okay, and then I'm just going to trim off this side. Okay, so it looks like that. Yes, it gives you wiggle room for sure. And I like that you can just erase it with your finger if you've got adhesive in the wrong spot. That is a bonus. All right, I'm going to put this on here. Now this one, I had the little basket or the little gift box going this way, or you could have it going this way. I'm going to use it with the fold going fold at the top. All right. Okay, now I've got my letters cut out. I'm going to bring back in my mat. This is another great reason I like this. I use it on my die cuts. So I'm just gonna put it on here. And of course it only goes on the paper when you use one of these mats. Okay, so I'll bring this back in. Yes, I'm speaking about the blue one, the dots. So I'm going to put mom. There we go. And then I'm going to take these little ones and I'm going to put tape on those as well. I doubled these up to give them a little dimension and to give them some strength. So it says the, and then this says best. I like that I can use it on my die cuts. There we go. The best mom. Yes, the blue tape fits into the red one. These are interchangeable. So all of the refills fit into this gun. So you don't have to buy new guns. You can just switch out your refills. So there's the front of our card, the best mom. So now we're going to make our little gift basket, our gift bag. So I do have a handout for it. So I will post it. All right. So there's a handout. All righty. All right, so this paper is 9.5 by 4. And we are going to score with the long side across the top. And we're scoring at 1/2 inch, 1 inch, 4.5, 5, 5.5, and 9. All right, and I'm going to rotate it. And I'm going to score it at 1 inch and 3.5. Okay. Now we're going to do some cutting. I'm going to remove some of the papers. So I'm going to remove this square. I'm going to remove this. I'm going to remove the center pieces here. And I'm going to remove these end pieces. Okay, so those are all the pieces that I am going to be removing. All right. So I'm going to actually cut out the score line. Thank you, Maria. And it's a beautiful, or the die could be used for many occasions. just removing the score lines as well as the corners here. And then I'm removing the center piece along with the score lines. There we go. So now it looks like this. And now I'm going to take my ruler. Get my ruler here. And I'm going to be punching some holes right here. So I'm just going to so this is the wider section up here. So I'm going to take my ruler, and in this section here, about 1/2 inch down from the top, I'm going to mark 1 inch in from each side. And this is going to be for the little handles. Okay, so 1 inch in from each side. And there we go. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? And I'll be remeasuring. I thought it would be cute having some flower paper on it. Now in your instructions it does not say this because this is an afterthought. So I'm just going to put these on here and then I'll remeasure because I just thought it made the bag look so pretty. So these are, I'll give you the measurements. I think they're 2 1/4 by 3 1/4. Pretty sure. Yeah, 3 1/4 by 2 1/4. So I'm just going to do those measurements again. About 1/2 inch from the top and 1 inch in. So we'll put 1 inch there, 1 inch there. Alrighty. All right, I'm going to take a 1/8 inch punch and I'm going to punch those holes. Now, like I said, you don't have to put on extra paper. I just did it. Okay, so now we've got our holes punched. So I'm going to take, you can take ribbon, you can take gold cord, you can take whatever you want. I just happen to have some gold here, so I thought I'd use it. I'm going to cut a piece, about, let's see. Hi, Selena. I'm going to cut a piece about 5 inches. So you'll need 2 of them. You can cut it as long as you want, however long you want your handles. Okay? Alrighty, I'm going to take a piece of tape and I'm just putting a piece of tape in the middle here just to attach the tails of the handle. Okay, so we'll take off the backing. Thank you, Suzanne. All right, so I'm going to take this, I'm going to put my tail through and then just lay it on that. And then I'm going to take this one through and lay it on here. So then I have my little handle. See that? So now I'm going to do this the same on this one. I'm going to remove my tape. And push that down, and then I'm going to push this through and bring this over. Just an easy way to attach it, and then we have our little handles there. All right, so now we're going to fold these over and attach them. So I'm just going to put adhesive on the top of these flaps and fold them over, and that will cover up the strings. Okay. All right, now I'm going to fold on the score lines. You're going to accordion fold these ones. So the middle one I'm going to do as a mountain fold, and the side ones I'm going to do as valley folds. So you get an accordion fold. See that? So this one I'm going to do a mountain fold and a valley fold on this side, so it looks like that. The third section is going to be joined here. So I'm going to put some sequin on here. So this gives you the expandable sides, okay? So I'm going to fold that over. So I'm just folding that in and matching this up on the sides. And we'll give it a little burnish. So there's our little bag. Okay. So now I'm going to bring my card back. I'm opening it up. I'm going to put adhesive here and adhesive here. I can probably just use this. So I've got adhesive on this side. So I'm going to take this, and you can see this score line here. This is the score line right here. You can see that. I'm taking this, I've got my adhesive on this side. I'm placing it in the center, just to the right. You want it to the right of that score line. You can see the score line there. And I've got it to the right. You don't want it on the score line, you just want it on the other side. Okay, so now I'm going to apply adhesive to this 1/2 inch section. I'm going to push that down and close up my card. And when you open it, you have your little bag. Isn't that just adorable? I love it. Then I just took some tissue and I stuck some tissue in it. So you could put your gift card inside the tissue. So it goes like that. and then opens like that, and then you can see the little gift bag, and it fits a gift card. How cute is that? I love it. So that one has the darker floral, and this one has the lighter floral. So there are our two cards. It is cute. Who wouldn't like to get that with a little gift card in it? So cute. Alrighty. Adorable. Okay, I have a few things to show you. So first off, this is the one I used, the Best Dad Mom, and it is by Picket Fence, and I'll be using it again for Father's Day. And then this is that pieced heart. You could use it for so many occasions, for sure. All right, so I will post these links to these just above in the description of the video, and I will also post a link to the instructions. Alrighty. How many of you watched the videos on Saturday, and did you enjoy them? I did 3 of them. All right, I did another kit. I was going to go to the cottage today. I had a hearing aid appointment. I have to get new hearing aids. Ka-ching, ka-ching. And I was going to go to the cottage, but I was too tired, so I'll go tomorrow. Anyways, I'm glad you like them. Yes, Josie, go and watch them. All right, so this is a kit with shaker cards. I love interactive cards. So here's all your shaker bits. I even gave you a spoon because each one takes a spoonful of the shaker bits. Oh, I'm glad you like them, Patty. And you're making 4 cards, and these are larger cards. So this one says, hip hip hooray, it's your day. And then on the inside, it looks like this. This one says, this calls for a big celebration. And on the inside, it looks like this. This one says, each day is like your birthday. Hip hip hooray. And this one says, wishing you the best day ever. And it says, let's party. And these pop up. There's little pop-up on here. Okay? So there's 4 cards. They're larger cards. They're 5 by 6.5. So you could use a 5 by 7 envelope or make your own. I've got full instructions. And there's only 4. I don't have a price on these yet. But you do get the acetate, which is an extra cost, plus the shaker bits. Okay? Alrighty, so those will be available. I'll take them tomorrow to Kathy. And then I have this. I have to get the things. So this is Wedding Joy. So there's embossed die cuts and a paper pack by Paper Rose. Again, it's the same as I've done before. I give you instructions on how to make some cards. Okay? The paper's not cut. You're going to do it yourself. Alrighty. Here's the cards. And they all come with these little organza bags. And these are wedding cards. So you get the bags with the kit. And I show you how to make stack, slice, and shuffle. All right? So these are all different. They're all different because you're using this technique. So I've got balloons here, and I have candles here, and there's 5 different ones. And I also include, I printed up some sentiments for you, so those are included as well for the wedding cards. Aren't they beautiful? And I used 2 of the embellishments on each card. So basically all you need is your gold paper and your cardstock. And then I show you on your instructions here's your detailed instructions, and I also give you your template. Okay? So I've given you 2 of those. You'll have some left over if you want to do it again. And there's a picture of the cards. So that's that. And then you'll get in your package, you'll get the sentiments, and then you'll also get 5 of these little bags. I just think I've used these many times at weddings. I just think it looks nicer. So pretty. All right. So those will be available tomorrow when I take them in. Kathy will put them up. And there we go. There's 5 of them. 1, 2. You would make 5 cards. 3, 4, 5. So just a suggestion, you can do what you want with them. This wedding paper is perfect for a little mini album as well. You would be able to make the album plus the cards. All right? So if you need wedding cards this summer, this is a kit for you. Alrighty, so that's that. I don't have anything made yet for Thursday. I ran out of energy yesterday, but I will get something. So I hope you enjoyed these. There we go, with the little basket or gift bag inside. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you on Thursday. Bye-bye.